I'm not struggling, but I'm struggling.
Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
All right. This is the Angry Dad. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is much appreciated. And before I get into today's podcast, I'd like to thank my podcast sponsors, Everyday Fit Life. Easy, fast, not easy and fast. It's to develop a habit to eat in the proper way. You know what I'm saying? Timing, water, nutrition, the things you need to learn, like the specific details on how to curate a diet that can help you lose weight, feel great, not be hungry, you know what I'm saying? Not be bloated, not be full, have this sluggish fucking feeling that we always get when we overeat and all that good shit. But guess what? You can learn this all through Everyday Fit Life. They have a 30-day plan, 60-day plan, 90-day plan. It's not really a plan. It's a blueprint. It's a blueprint to set you up for success. And like I said, you can choose how long you get to follow the program to help set in the habits you need to develop the style of life that you fucking want. And you can do this at Everyday Fit Life. Use the link in my notes, and there's a discount in there too. So make sure you take advantage of that. Let's get into today's show. You know, being scared is something I never used to talk about. It's something I never used to say. I would never show my hand to anybody in my life of worry, of doubt, of just, not being sure where I stand with things. I always kept it close to the chest, and it causes a lot of issues, causes a lot of problems, causes a lot of thought process to happen that can send you spiraling, and it's not just scared, but it's like these emotions, these feelings, these things that you have to legitimately deal with and break down, you know what I'm saying? Consciously, subconsciously, all that fucking bullshit, because it lingers. It's there. But the thing is it's okay to be scared because you don't know what's going to happen in your life. That's a real fucking thing. A lot of us don't know what's going to happen next. A lot of us are scared for a new opportunity. We're scared for a new job. We're scared to try something that is not our norm. It's not in our comfort zone. And that scared feeling in there, it holds power over us. All right? Because I don't know how many times I've always wanted to do something, always wanted to try something, and it's just but I have this safety net. I know if I stay within my box, nothing will go wrong. Everything will be the same. Nothing will change. And I can be comfortable. I don't have to worry. You know what I'm saying? I have this safety net of safety coverage where it's as long as I don't deviate, I can live this boring life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not struggling, but I'm struggling. I'm not hurting, but I'm hurting. I want something better. I want something new, but there's no way to get out of this because I'm scared to lose this. I've had these thoughts, these emotions, these feelings a lot, and I always kept them close to the chest for the simple fact is I didn't want no one to know that I was doubting myself, doubting what I could do, doubting my abilities, doubting my strength. All right. I'm a big, bad motherfucker, and I don't want no one to fucking see the chink in the armor. You show a little weakness, all of a sudden people think differently of you. But here's the thing. The people that think differently of you for having that little kink in the armor, that little fucking spot of rust, that the ability to show emotions and feelings and communicate it, those are the kind of fucking people you don't need in your fucking life. Those are the kind of people that fucking ruin your life. Those are the kind of people that have negative attitudes towards that shit. And it lets you know who to fucking cut loose. And I say this because it's fucking true. And I say this because you need to confront your fears. You need to confront that feeling of scared. You need to understand that it's okay to be scared. It's okay to have these feelings. It's okay to have these doubts. You got to write this shit down. You got to fucking speak it out loud. You got to talk about it. You got to manifest it. Nothing changes if you don't fucking change. Nothing gets done if you just sit on your fucking hands. Nothing is going to happen if you let it take over you. If you let being scared stop you, you never know what's going to be on the other side. Whether it's failure or success, You'll never fucking know. And it's always one of those what ifs, could have, should have, maybe, and it's a big fat regret. Because something could have happened. Something that you wanted to happen could have happened. Something bad could have happened too. But we'll never fucking know. Because we let those feelings, we let those emotions, we let this overwhelming fucking fear of being scared stop us from doing what we want to do. Trying something that we wanted to try. Maybe changing our life forever. All because you had the safety net. I'm comfortable within this box. And it fucking sucks. Because like I said, I've lived in that box. I've lived in that safety net for a long fucking time. And once I stepped out of that box, once I fucking said, fuck it, I don't need no safety fucking net, it really changes everything. It definitely fucking does. Because I've had my ups and I had my downs, but guess the fuck what? The ups are a lot better than the fucking downs. You know, you have little victories and you fucking build on them. You have failures and guess the fuck what? You learn from them. That's fucking life. And that's in every situation. Anything you fucking do. You know, you have to take a step forward to get better. But if you stand still, life passes you by, things never fucking change, and you are where you are while everyone else is where they're at. Way ahead of you, nowhere fucking close. Life is crazy like that. It's in fucking insane. But like I said, it's not that I've conquered my fear, conquered this feeling of scared. You know, I still have it. You know, trying new things, being there, fucking like, you know, inserting myself into a situation or in a lifestyle that I'm unsure of. You know, I still have those doubts. I still have those feelings. I still have those fears. And one of the things too is when shit fucks up, I always want to revert back. I always want to step back into my box so I feel safe, so I feel warm, so I feel comforted. But when I start feeling those feelings and thinking those thoughts, I fucking try to remember, like, no, I'm doing this for a fucking reason. I'm pushing myself for this fucking reason, and I want more. And you only get more by doing more. You only get more by pushing yourself past your comfort zone, stepping out of the fucking box. Never look back, never look down. Look, we can have weakness. We can have these moments of like, I'm scared, I don't know what to fucking do, but guess the fuck what? Take the leap, take the step, change your fucking life. Life is crazy. It's supposed to be. You know, things work out, things don't work out, and we have to live with that. You have to. It's just part of the fucking, it's a part of it. All right, I've done so many things and been so many places that I'm just like never thought I could achieve or could do, but I do them now. I push forward. I work through. You know, luckily I got a great wife that I can always bounce my ideas off of. I can always talk to. Like sometimes I just need to talk out loud and hear something different, and that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have friends and family that are there in your journey, you're not asking them for help, but you're like, hey, what do you think about this? I need a little opinion. I need a little outside perspective. I need this. You know what I'm saying? It's free. It's just words. Whether it's good or bad, you got to take it as it comes because guess the fuck what? Sometimes you can only see what you can see. And that's what it is. You know, it's hard to change. It's hard to grow. It's hard to want more. You know, it's not easy. You know, I talk about it all the fucking time where I'm like, you know, just do this. It's a lot harder than it fucking is to fucking say. You know what I'm saying? Like to do these things and to push yourself in this kind of fucking way, it's not for the meek. It's not for the average fucking person. But when those average people want more, want to do more, you just take the fucking leap. You have faith in yourself, faith in your abilities, faith in what you fucking want. Because if you want something bad enough, you'll work your fucking ass off for it. And when you work your fucking ass off for it, you'll fucking get it because that's what fucking happens. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes years. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes patience. You know what I'm saying? Rome wasn't built in a fucking night. You have to Take yourself to these extraordinary abilities that you have within yourself, but you can't be scared to let them run loose. You can't be scared to fucking have these feelings and the emotions. You got to just fucking get it fucking done. Grit your fucking teeth, put in the fucking work, put in the fucking time, and you'll fucking get there. That's how this works. That's how it always works. I've been there, done that. You know, shit's never gonna fucking get any easier. Shit's never gonna be the perfect fucking time. You know, you could sit on your hands and wait all fucking day. Doesn't mean it's gonna fucking come. All right. If you want change and you're fucking scared about it, you fear it, you're fucking, the unknown is the hardest fucking thing to confront. But guess the fuck what? You just got to confront it. You just got to deal with it. You just got to go through the emotions. You know what I'm saying? You work past it. You know it's there. You feel it's there. It's just hovering over you. This scared feeling, this fear, this tension, this thing that just is like looming. Like this could all go bad. Well, guess the fuck what? It can. But it can also all go good. It could line up. It could go smoothly. There's so many different outcomes in life. But you got to not be scared of those outcomes and just deal with them as you come. It always comes down to step by step, moment by moment, first thing on the list. Knock it out, move on to the next. It just is what it is. Like I said, I always try to simplify it. I always try to put it in these terms and these words that are like it's understandable. And the reason I want it to be understandable is because when you set yourself up like this, it's not a big fucking task. It's not a big fucking ask. It's just do this one thing. And that one thing will lead into the next thing. And then into the next thing. And then the next thing you fucking know, you got shit fucking going. And you're not even scared anymore. It just is what it fucking is. So guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch this shit? YouTube. You want to listen to a Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. And I'm also part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. We'll take you to every one of our websites, every one of our shows. We have shows as The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More, The Untrained Eye, The Hood Diner. Shit happens when you party naked, so make sure you check it the fuck out. And I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Always living, always living, always living, always living, always living.